white.
Is that a crime?
Well, in this instance,
You're kidding.
sadly, I'm not.
Do you care that I'm white?
Do I hate white folks? That your question? Do all black people hate whites? Well, let me put your mind at rest. You bet we do. Whites are scared. All to the good, you understand? We're thrilled you're guilty.
I'm guilty
Yes.
because I'm white.
No, because of the calendar. 50 years ago, you white, same case, same fact, you're innocent. This is the situation in which you discover yourself.
I understand you're testing me. I understand.
I'm not testing you, sir. I'm telling you the truth. Your people, if they were assured by God you were innocent, would sell you out.
Race is a problem in any country where the society is not completely homogenous. And it's quite a relief for me to see that in 2011, an American playwright is writing a play in America with a black president about issues of race that remain.
Do you think black people are stupid?
I think black people are fragile.
Are black people different from other people?
All people are different. Sometimes they conjoin.
They conjoin.
That's right.
Into...
A group, a race, an audience, a jury. Sometimes they conjoin into a mob.
And you think black people are fragile?
I know you are.
Why?
Because you deal with shame.
Shame.
Yeah.
More than other people?
All people deal with shame or guilt. Blacks deal with shame, Jews deal with guilt. It's two of the ways we metabolize feelings of inferiority.
Racism is not as blatant. You know, the way Mehmet explores it actually just shows how hidden it is. And it actually, you know, and it's something that people either are prepared to talk about, you know, around dinner tables or scared to even touch it.
Whites would think that to find him innocent is racism. Blacks would think that to do so is treason.
Do you think he raped the girl?
Do you?
I want to know what you think.
Why? Because I'm black?
Sure. And women will write no things no man knows. You look at a man across a room, you know what his intentions are.
That's right.
Ooh, so I'm smarter than you thought.
You sure?
I'll prove it to you. Blacks know things no white man knows.
Tell me one thing.
That we will screw you. Whatever chance we get, we cannot help ourselves.
Now tell me why.
Because we know you hate us.
It stimulates a lot of discussion around an issue which is very topical, which is what we're all talking about, which is really key to how we live our lives, how we interact. We cannot ever pretend that colour is not an issue in all our human interactions. And the play is saying that we tell each other lies about things, which we do.
We all have prejudices.
That's right.
But we try to suspend them
We do.
in the interests of our clients.
And what are your prejudices?
Women are taught to be wary of men.
Anything else?
He's white.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. M is a wild man, entitled to legal representation.
So you were doubly prejudiced against him
Yes, that's
because he was white.
right. White men have traditionally exploited black women.
Is that prejudice?
Perhaps it is, and perhaps I was conscious of it and strove to push it aside.
But you believed he was guilty.
No, I was sure he was guilty.
And you thought he should be punished.
I thought he would be punished.
You thought he should be punished
That is correct.
by you.
Not by me, no.
By whom?
By the court.
That is the wrong answer.
It's still hard and painful to talk about these things and to really engage in a dialogue where people are genuinely telling each other how they feel and explaining why this hurts my feelings, why this is offensive, because that's really the only way that we can sort of reconcile, I think, and learn to respect each other's differences and not sort of stay to our separate corners.
And you think, Jack, you are immune because you understand the problem. But what you don't see is that to her, you are the problem. And you're so proud of yourself for not making a pass at her, for respecting her as a human being, that you don't see this ungrateful little girl looking at me. And in her eyes, Where is your watermelon? While her privileged affirmative action self is here on a path, Jack, on a mother path which you gave her, however smart she is.
It speaks about affirmative action very deeply, and also how we meet the challenge. And are we doing the right thing? You know, is affirmative action working? Is it not working? And these are the debates that are thrown up.
I'd be mortified to go through life thinking that I received a dispensation because of my race. And I'm ashamed of her, but she's not. And she sold us out, Jack, because of the race of our client, who is innocent.
Race is still very much a very difficult issue and problem in our society, and I just think it's a very deeply inspiring and thought-provoking play.
And our client has just confessed to the rape.
Susan.
You want me to tell you about white people? The silver spoon was missing, and you fired the maid. You cannot help yourselves. And you wonder what black people think about you? As you said, we know you will betray us every chance you get. Like children, like sick children. Didn't this fool know that man raped that girl? Didn't you know? You knew. Didn't you care?
I think it should be encouraging for us all to see that that there are major countries in the world dealing with this issue, because I don't think the Americans dealt with it properly either when their time came. So I think I'm happy not to have contextualized it into a South African space and place, because I think it makes it universal, which is what it is.
Did you betray me?
In any event, it would have had no bearing on the justice of the case.
Tell me why.
Because, white man, he was guilty.